Hello. Yes. We're on. Good evening, heroes and heroines, and welcome to Practising Programming in C. See, as you can hear, I found my mic. This thing here. It just slipped down the side of my bed. Yes, hello Connor. I've just started. I've just gone live. I'll copy it, I think. Audio, yes. So, yeah. The mic was, it would have been in like touching distance yesterday, but because I didn't know where it was, it could have been on the other side of the world. Let's just see what fire is happening. Yeah, this is Drakebot. Fantastic Drakebot has picked up on me streaming. My stream makes Connor think of ASMR. I mean, Autonomous Sensory Meridian. Okay. It's a distinct pleasurable sensation in the head, scalp, back or peripheral regions of the body. Right. So, that sounds quite complimentary. If I understand this right, anyway. Oh, there's a quote from Virginia Woolf here. I think we're going to have to read this quote out, if you don't mind. It's a chilly effect people get with sensory input, usually triggered by whispering noise crinkling. Oh, a chilly effect. So, whispering. Well, let's read this quote out, just because I like Virginia Woolf. So, K.R., said the nursemaid, and Septimus heard her say K.R., close to his ear, deeply, softly like a mellow organ, but with a roughness in her voice like a grasshopper's, which rasped his spine deliciously, and sent running up into his brain waves of sound, which, concussing, broke. A marvellous discovery indeed, that the human voice in certain atmospheric conditions, for one must be scientific, above all scientific, can quicken trees into life. Blimey. Yo, fiery. And Canucles is here too. So it's concentrated on affected. So I can confirm it, I think, oh, okay, cool. Canucles is goddamn live stream where he's open a video. He keeps thinking it's an audio stream with a source. Ah, right. Hang on a minute, let me just see if I can launch it. I can just do it from here, can I? Because I did modify my OBS settings. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Can't stay long. Oh, okay. No voice firing. Actually, hang on a second. Can you guys hear the mic in both ears? Because I could only hear that in the right ear just then. But I don't know if that's my headphones. Okay. No, I can hear it in both. Yeah. It's just yeah, my I think the audio card in this is a bit screwed. Both ears. Alright, cool. So Fiery's got video too. Cronin's got video. Fiery's got both ears. Connor's agreeing. So I think we can just go for it, I suppose. So I've still got the split open from yesterday. But before we start, I'll just put on some music. which I'd already planned, is the typewriter soundtrack, because today we will be parsing parsing numbers, but possibly parsing like letters as well. So we'll see. How long is this? It's only 23 minutes. I think we're going to need a bit more than this. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just throw the request out. Took some intense staring, but the goddamn thing works now. Nice one, Canoodles. So yeah, so basically, if I run this now, I'm going to get the same output as that. And basically, all this is doing is it's reading in a car star. So it's reading in basically an array of characters, and the characters were 1, 2, and 3. So the string was 123 basically. And my task was that Asaf gave me actually was to convert that. It is nice, yeah. I think it's nicer than the game, honestly. I wouldn't recommend the game if you haven't played it. I thought it was a bit of a wasted opportunity. But yeah, essentially I was converting this string into an int. So the result here, it's an int with the value 123. And yay is telling me that that's true. So I think what I'll do today is I will just try and blast that out. Hello Insofar, good to see you. Blast that out again. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. And then look to take input from the command line, because that's the whole point. The whole point here was to try and parse input and pass it to this sorting function that I've been writing again and again. But in order to parse the input, or rather in order to pass it as ints, I needed to do this conversion thing. So yeah, that's basically the plan. So what do I need to do for that? I think I'll start off. I'm just going to give myself a car star called string. I'm going to go for 256 today. I think. So here is just where I want to be passing the string. Yeah, I think that's right. The result is just going to be equal to results times 10. Because the first thing we do is I'm just going to recap I'm going to recap Asaf's lesson yesterday. Basically, he put this thought experiment to me, which involved him giving me pieces of paper with numbers on, and the idea is that he gives me them in like, say like we've got the number 256, right? He's going to give me the number 2 written on a piece of paper, and I put it onto the table, and then he gives me the number 5, and then I need to, in order for me to put it down on the table, I need to first of all move that 2 to the left, and then put the 5 in that place. So in order to move that 2, I was basically timesing it by 10, and then adding that 5, and then when he gives me the 6, I then times that number down there, which is 25, times that by 10, and then add the 6 on. So if I understood that right, it was times it by 10, and then add, it's adding string I, take away 48, I believe. I think that's the right number. Yeah, if I take away 48 from 49, I'll get 1, which is what I want. So first of all, times it by 10, and then we're going to add string I take 49. And that seems right to me. I'm going to do the same thing again here. I'm going to do this if result is equal to 256. Although now, should it really be that? Because it's now going to be an int. We'll see. So, let's just do minus. Oh yeah, of course. Hang on a minute, why am I taking this away? So I'm taking this away, in order to get the ASCII value of it. Or rather, to get it from the ASCII value to the integer value, or decimal value. Okay. So I'm going to, if the result is equal to 256, I'm not going to print. I don't know. I'm going to print this program leaps into the air and slams Miblo thunderous 95. Still right. Well, it's compiled. Oh, it's not right. Okay. So let me just print out what result actually is. Well, it's possible that this needs to be surrounded by thingamajigs. Zero. It's not that, is it? It's actually no, it is that, isn't it? Well, to times it by 10. So result is going to start out at 0. So we can oh right. Well, it's not equal to isn't it? Is it just that then? I do remember having that. I do remember having the backslash. I do remember having to do the to do this. Well, or is it just check the I position in the string? Oh, right, okay. So while string oh, of course. Stupid, Jesus. Of course, because if you're just incrementing I, then it's never going to equal that, is it? Crazy time. So, cool. Right. Cut music in half. Oh yeah. 32 gently and quietly. Okay. 32. This always happens. I'm always on like 32. And then, can you call? It's like, halve it, mate. Then I oblige. It's a bit too quiet. I suppose, yeah, I kind of do, don't I? When I get a proper mic, it should all be better. Starts out is equal to 0. And that's the same as this, so it never entered the loop. Right. Okay. Yeah. Did I do that yesterday as well? Or did I just... I don't know, can't remember. Anyway, we've now successfully turned this string into an int, haven't we? Because the result is definitely an int, and we have definitely looped over this whole thing. Now, one thing I was wondering actually, could I do this? Actually, let's pick something else. Let's pick it so far as... Can't be picking itself also. So that's the value of I plus n plus s plus o plus f plus a plus r plus n plus s. Yeah, because we remembered that that was something like 500, wasn't it? 500 something. Oh, wait a second. Wasn't I think that was like come on. I think that was hold on a second. Okay, see you later, Barry. Have a good evening. What do you think I need to do? Where did your name was something? I don't know. Just adding them without the... Ah, right. Oh, of course, yeah. So I suppose what we could do is... I was going to say have a couple of different cases. So I have one case where if the character is between 0 and 9, yeah, well, it's between 0 and 9, then we do this version of it. Where did I get that child server list on the side of the chat? That is buffers.pl kernel. It is it's a script, so if I just script. It's that. It's what interface is saying. It's that's buffers PL. And I've got these other scripts as well going. WeStreamer is obviously the best one. Buffers PL is great, yeah. But yeah, that's what that is. Autosort.py. Do I have that? Oh yeah, I do. You also sorting group massive. Okay. Yeah. So I think what interface is saying, autosort is the thing that groups them. Like, so all the FreeDead ones are there. All the Handmade dev ones are there. Click next there. Yeah, if I just load autosort. Although, yeah, because it's already done its business. It might not quite work. But if I were to say, for example, if I were to join somebody like HMH bots, where would that put it? Yeah, it just puts it at the bottom. But if I then turn on the script auto sort thing, yeah, it then pops her into its proper place. So yeah, that's roughly what that does. Just give her a kiss while I'm there. Oh, she's not even in her own channel. That's a shame. Never mind. So, string interface is equal to that. Oh, we just established that this was because of the plussing thing, wasn't it? So this should be 500 or something. Yeah. So, there we go. Put this back to... Well, I do this. It's just testing, isn't it? So we know that this guy works. So I probably want to put it into a function, really. And it returns an int, doesn't it? What's that doing? It's kind of string to int, isn't it? And it just takes in a car, which is a pointer to this array. Takes that. Yes. Yeah, because the result is always going to be that's whatever it ends up making. Is that going to work? You have to pass it like this. I do need to set this up actually, don't I? So I'll just int results. I'll just do that first. So then if we just say, rather than just there, wasn't it? Did it? So it's going to be an int called something. I'm going to set it to string to int. I'm going to pass it a string. Okay, so can I just do it like that then, I wonder? Don't know if this is at all right, actually. I'll tell you what, rather than doing that, let's just pass it, just pass it string. Because string is a car star. String is insofar as. I'll just pass it like that. So I'll just pass it, just do that. Jesus, that worked. That's pretty incredible if that has worked. Whoa, that has worked, hasn't it? So in theory, if I just write my sorting thing now, and it is a selection sort, isn't it? Should I call it that? Oh, the Mando dog. Yes. So the sort thing takes in it takes in an array of ints, doesn't it? And that's all it takes, as far as I remember. Oh, it takes a count as well. Is equal to I'll try to switch buffers in WeChat. Yeah, sure. If you do Alt plus J, so if you press Alt J and then let go and then press a number, then you'll go to it. So if I now press Alt J and let go and then hit like 19, it goes up to random. And then you can switch back to the previous buffer by Alt and /. At least that's how mine is. I think it's the default. I don't think I've changed that. Also, left and right, I've got it as Alt up and down going between buffers. What does? Oh yeah, I didn't realise that. So right and left is as well. So yeah, if you got Alt up and down free, then you could use that. Mouse enable. Pretty sure I don't have that. Oh yeah. I mean, not that I'm going to use that. Can I enable that by default? Hold downwards too. Yeah, you probably can enable the mouse by default. If you do iSet mouse, you probably just want to do that, I'd guess. Just WeChat look mouse, I'd guess. Can you say that straight in? Ah, okay. That's not doing. That's not. Let me just try that. Mouse disable. So if I now just search for mouse again. I'm not sure if, well, if that is the setting. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on. Mouse disable. Let me just do that again. Mouse enable. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so, yeah, what Interfaz said is right. Of course. How could I doubt Interfaz? It's the same thing though. So if you do the mouse enable and then save, then that WeChat mouse will just that'll change. That'll save the setting. So yeah, also we're out of music, aren't we? Yeah. It's 20 to 9. I usually do about 2 hours of these things. So I'm looking for an hour and 20's worth of music. FTL. I do like FTL. What am I going to be doing here? I'm going to be taking input. I'm going to be passing input. Have I got anything appropriate? Time for design. English country tune. So delicious. That's kind of taking input of food. Yeah, go on, let's just go cook so delicious. Not sure how long it is. 32 minutes. Correct by luck. Instinctively correct. So, this sort of thing, if I raise less than that, they were just going to swap things, I don't know. I mean, I know I could do it in line, but, well, not in line, but in that function. That's my job. Is installed or not going to service source like Miblo's? Ah, okay. That is a different thing, isn't it? Let's have a look. Let's auto sort. Yeah, I think there is actually a sort. It's something like independent. I think that's what you want. Yeah, that's what you want. You want IRC looks a buffer independent. I think it's oh no, sorry, I think it's set. I think. But if you go to iSet and then set it through there, that's how you do it. Pretty sure that's right, anyway. That's closer. Anything else? There it is. Alright, cool. Buffers look, yeah. Indenting, yeah, that's how you get this stuff happening. And also you want to set your thing to that. I'll just search for that. No. What is that? It's kind of like the I don't know what it is previous. It's definitely one of the locked things. There it is, it's that. You want to do that as well. Set. I kind of just like that thing because it looks like there's a rip between the pages. Devices did that line thing by default. Yes, it does that line thing by default, but it just looks like a straight line, I think. Yeah, the default is just it's like it's a hyphen and a space. That's the default. So, I mean, I've also got like these things here, like these cool shapes. And also like the same Nick stuff I quite like. So you can see like, right, okay. Yeah, this is in Consolata. In fact, it's a new version of Consolata as well. Just there's an update the other day. I had all sorts of trouble with it was the FreeType 2 update that screwed up how Inconsolata was rendered in URXVT, and Conky as well, actually, for that matter. But then, so that was the FreeType 2 update. But then once the Inconsolata update came, then it kind of got all fixed. And I think it's looking kind of sexy now. And what I also love is that it's now exactly the right number of rows high. So like exactly however many rows this is, it fits them all exactly onto my resolution, which I just love. It's a little thing, but kind of like that there's no gap at the top or the bottom. So yeah. What was I saying actually? I was saying about. Oh yeah, that was it. The previous same Nick. So if you see here where like Chrono Dragon has said that, and then he said something else, rather than putting like Chrono Dragon's name, just put this little symbol. It happened up there as well. So I kind of like that, just to keep it kind of right, it makes more efficient use of the space, I think. So I'm going to swap. Pretty sure this is what you do. Got 250 colours working in the other day. Ah, nice one. I'm honestly not sure what my thing is on. I think I got 256 as well, because it's determined by the term, isn't it? It's determined by this, isn't it? So I've got that. I mean, I was having a hell of a time trying to sort this thing out, trying to get italics working. I know that Kalimian managed to get it working for him, and I got it working outside of Tmux, but it's just within Tmux it wasn't working, so I just gave up on that. What's it saying? Subscripted value is not an array. Not sure if that's what that's asking to do actually. Right, yeah. Say the term for that. Let's see what I'm actually trying to do here. I'm trying to sort that. Why did I write that sort routine? Oh. Yes, because I'm trying to take trying to take import, aren't I? So if we just colour numbers to each out. Colour check colours. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, so that just gives you the big pool of numbers, the big pool of colours to draw from, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, also you can set your own colour in WeChat with oh, it's something like Nick colour, isn't it? Is it that? Oh no, colour from Nick and input bar. It's that, isn't it? Text colour for local Nick and chat window. Yeah, it's just that. But I don't think that affects other people necessarily. I don't think. So let's see. We've got this string in so far, nice. Let's just let's get an array of ints. Orangey brown? Seriously? So is that... Oh, that's in WeChat, isn't it? Orangey brown, that's interesting. Because I have set my colour in Twitch's thing. Stop distracting. Distract away. That's what it's all about. What was it that somebody said the other day? I think it was you actually. Was it? Or was it Fiery? I think pleasant distraction or something. He said something like streaming is pleasant distraction. Which is quite a nice way of putting it, I thought. Yes, in WeChat. Interesting. Okay, so now let's sort this array. And it's also... it's a count, doesn't it? I need to pass. So I just flat out just manually pass that in. In fact, let's just print it all out, just so I know. Have I done my macro? No. Well, no, might as well just do that as well. Don't pass that out there, darling. Tell you what, just bloody hard code it in. Oh wow. So offset 52 overflows this variable. So we've initialized an array. Maybe that was correct. I've initialized an array. Do I have to do it like that? Every axis is offset 52. This is pretty interesting. No, I just do the... No, not do the array count number, because I've just... You know, I just baked this number in, didn't I? It's an array of ints, 5 long, so there are 5 ints there. So there's something busted in one of these. Probably the sorting routine, isn't it? To check that the sort actually works. The swap rather. Oh yeah, cheers. Wake up, Miblo. I'm well spotted into fires. So that looks roughly right. That's one thing I always forget. It's always that new line thing. Yes, the sorts worked. Right, so let us move on and take input. I think that's what I want to do. That's right. So we've got the string to int. And have I used it? It is an int. Yes, I have used it. So basically all I want to do is, I'm going to pass, actually no, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to pass, numbers to the array, numbers to the program, like that, and I want it to parse them. So for each argv, apart from the first one, parse them, and then I want to sort them. So the first thing I need to do is to populate an array with these strings, which I'll convert to an int, basically. I think that's right. I'll just see that again. So basically, I want to populate I want to convert these strings to ints with these resulting ints. Sort this array. That's all I want to do, isn't it? That's it. So this is going to be the how am I going to get the count? Oh, I've got the count from that to see, haven't we? Is that what you do to do an uninitialized one? I'll see. So, input array is that. So then, for int I equals 0. No, it's not that even as it. Because this is the populator bit, it needs to first or convert them. He's going to come in with a car. Into it. That's not right. It's equal to that is probably going to be more like that, is it? How did I use it before? String to int was just passed it as a 12. It's not really the register that I want to pass it, it's really, it'd be more like that. It's the value in argv. It's the value in argv I plus 1. That is correct. Right, cool. Equal string. It's going to be equal to string to int. Well, actually, okay, so this is passing to string to int. Could do with some more. Top that. It's either okay. Argv plus I. Right. Here we go. Which is argv with a car star star And star or square brackets will do reference down to a car, which is what you want. Alright, it's just one or the other. Oh man, this seems kind of right to me. Is there anything else to it? Is this the printing out thing? In fact, I could do with probably do with a print array function in the context. I keep doing this thing over and over again. Should I just do that? All these blooming 4i things. Let's get input rate size. Oh right. Right, so the input array is going to be equal to... Just one moment, I'll just... So input array... Oh yeah, of course it's just equal to the argc. Take away 1. I mean, these values are going to be... I mean, it's kind of like... I feel like I want to do a for loop in order to populate this thing. I'll need to give input array its size in the thing. If you're not putting stuff in the... Remember, CS9 only allowed compile type constant values in the square brackets. To make a variable... oh right, okay. That's a shame. No it's not. Oh actually yeah it is. Oh hang on a minute. What does const do? Hang on a second. Clang and GCC are fine with VLAs. Oh right. Oh well, that's fine. Screw MS3C. So wait a minute. You need to get input array its size in the square brackets if you're not putting stuff in that. it's for some reason. So I don't know what const is. Alright, so I can't do that basically. So let's just say that I'm just going to give it 4. I know this is totally cheap. Well, got 4 there anyway. Oh wow, so that's actually passed that correctly. Not quite expecting that. It's still a VLA because the program can't know how to colorize the passive when it's just compiled. Right, yeah. I don't want to have to hard code that. Let me just read this again. C89 only allowed compile time constant values in the brackets. Okay. So basically you need to have like a number. Use a VLA or malloc if you want to be more compatible. Oh, okay. So okay. I'm guessing that's not going to be what I'm looking for. No, it's a Dutch dairy product making fresh milk. I wonder if Colinian is familiar with blah. Introduced to Wallonia. Never even heard of Wallonia. It's a region of Belgium. Okay. Alloc A. Okay. Alloc A is like malloc because it allocates space on the stack. Alright, whereas malloc allocates on the heap. So let's see, this function allocates a variable length array of a specified size. So that's... So this is doing it with an N. So for read and process. Let's say that this is a right. So this is a function called flow beam process that takes an int n. Oh right, so you're passing at the end basically. Because the array is declared as an off variable. Okay, so should we have a look at malloc? Because I haven't done this yet. So there's two. Malloc. So I need to include the standard lib in order to do this. Interesting. The malloc function allocates size bytes and returns a pointer to that method to memory. So I just need to malloc enough size that I think is going to contain the array. Is that right? So, just get some music on. Got about 40 minutes left, I'd say, so it's good for bread. And I want something like int array equals malloc times the size of an int. Okay. Which is the size of int. Oh yeah, I should just read the things, shouldn't I really? So let me just see what I just did there. So I've initialized a pointer to an array, or I've initialized, or I've declared pointer to. This unfortunately not worked with my array count macro either. Yeah, you mean the size, I think, because hang on, where am I using that array count? Let's go into that. Let's go into, oh right. Size of, oh right. Why am I using it? Oh, right. Okay. That's a bit awkward. So hang on, how much have I actually allocated? Oh, I've allocated that much. Right, yeah, I got it. So I allocated that much space. It's the number of arguments passed in times both arguments. Right. Well, that's less than the array count, size of the array. Oh, so it's just the macro, you're saying, is that right? So basically I need to it's going to be, it is going to be arc C, isn't it? That's it, I think. So while it's less than arc C, to equal what I imagine. Probably. Right. Well, I'll just do the arc C minus 1 in pass. So let me just see if I've killed anything there. Oh, I have. Heap buffer overflow. God, look at all that lot. FA. It's first FAs that I've had. It's just here. It's got to be in this. It's got to be in this area, hasn't it? Hang on. Do I get any output to start? Yeah, I do. So it goes through. Oh wow, look at this one. This is kind of interesting. So the array, this is the input array, isn't it? So previously we were getting. What were we getting before? I was passing in that, and it was sorting that. That was hard coding the size of the thing. So now that I've allocated space on the heap for this thing, I need to somehow get a pointer to the array which is on the heap, don't I? Is that right? Or is it arc C minus the size of an int? I don't really know. Print. So basically we're getting down to here, aren't we? We're getting all the way. We've printed something. We've got into this loop. I'm printing this and we're getting these same values here. And the thing that we are printing is it should be the value that says array. elements, whatever. But the thing is, this for loop can't be right, because it's this that's overflowing the heat buffer, I'd imagine. Axis is less than 1. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. So what was the uninitialized bit then? It was the array, wasn't it? Hang on a minute. Input array. Try putting array I equal to 0 as the first thing in this loop. Yeah, just hold on one moment, just to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Where is this actually getting stuck? It was getting stuck in this loop, wasn't it? That stuff lower down is probably causing the problem. Okay. I'm not sure why input, if you look here, input array is equal to these bogus values. Oh, hang on, no, that's array is equal to those bogus values. Oh, these are equal to 0. So these have now been initialized. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. I probably do need to initialize array, because it never got down to those lower things. Look at this though. I've got two. I need to do the I need to just what do you call it? These guys. Disambiguate them. So this is going to be a pre-sort array. But what you're saying is, well, this is going to crash, isn't it? And it's printed out pre-sort array, not initialized. So if I just try what you were saying, we have 5 in the source. Oh yeah. Jesus. Why did I have that? That's kind of funny actually, because if I'd have kept that 5 in... Hang on. Oh, T-Mux. Oh, it's still not going to work. But we can try. Sort algos here. We should compile some kind of handmade list of must-know things for handmade programmers. Maybe. I'm not strictly doing an algorithm, a sorting algorithm now. What I'm doing is trying to take input. Oh, something else here. Detecting memory leak. Is this where I need to free? How do I free there? I know I should ideally know a bunch of those, and I know / remember none. Yeah, I only know the selection sort at the moment. One step ahead of you there is if I was to see it pop up shortly. I know the theory of bubble sort, but I haven't implemented that yet. And I was looking at an insertion sort yesterday. I'm not sure that I fully understand how that algorithm would be written. Yeah, I haven't got onto stuff like merge sorts yet. I've looked at them, but I haven't tried fully understanding how to program them yet. So have I done part of what I wanted to do here? That's a problem. I need to give it a count. It's just odd count, temporal. Alright. Need to merge 2 bits of code you have together so the strings in argv. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure as to where I'm actually up to, are you sure? Because that has done what I was expecting to do. I just need to merge the 2 bits of code I have together so that the strings in argv are converted to ints before being sorted. Yeah, I have done. Input string is equal to string to int. Done that. Input array. Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, oh yeah, that is right. Oh, right. Sorry. Oh god, of course. I still got the bloody input array is equal to that. Input array is that. Is equal to array. So rather than change input array for array, don't think so, because I think you've got to just do it yourself. Well, what am I talking about? Wow. pressing A. So much code flying around here. So it's a Malcolm array. For each of those. Oh. Oh, we need to populate that array, don't we? That's right, isn't it? We need to do this sort of thing. Oh right. I don't know. Substitute input array for array. And array count dot for. Okay. Sorry, yeah, of course. Substitute input array. So if I just substitute input array. Fucking hell. This works. It's working. Wow. Interesting. It's kind of weird that we've got all this business going on there. So first of all, so we've got two instances of printing out. Where are all my printfs? So here are my 4 printfs. So we've got these two are before this stuff has happened. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So rather than doing that and that, let's initialize the array, malloc it. Let's use that one. Initialize input string. Input string can be string to it. I'll clear that. So this is populating the string, populating the array with the import, printing out that pre-sort stuff, sorting it, and then printing out the post-sort if we Jesus, that's pretty cool. So if I just roll 6, do the array. Oh. Do the array. That's true. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? God, it's amazing how the variable named import string is an int. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking what it's going to turn into, but because what was it before? Input string. It's going to be, yeah. It's because I'm taking the output string to int. And that's what I was thinking. I mean, there's so little code here, isn't there? It's just so weird, like, once you know what you're doing. Or, like... Yeah, it is really, once you know what you're doing, once you've maybe worked through it, there's just not much to it, really. Convert it into ints. So the first thing was doing this function here. Oh yeah, that was what I was wondering actually. Can you pass it something like this? What would it be actually? It would be something like yeah, I think I'd like to oh wow. Can you call this a minus number? That's pretty weird. How can you call it a minus number? Is it wrapping or something? I wonder. It's after a minus number as well. Very interesting. It's got to be because of wrapping, isn't it? Nope, maybe not. Overflowing with that. Yeah. That's weird. 2 to the 32 is coming out as... because it's interpreted as a string. Right, I mean, I'm kind of going down a bit of a parsing rat hole here, aren't I? That's coming out of 0. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so what I was thinking of was, could you pass these Q sorts? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's 4. Okay, size 2. Got the stamp with lib already included. Hang on a minute. So if it's a void, yeah. Oh, that's all one thing. Okay. The base argument points to the start of the array. The contents of the array are sorted in some order according to a comparison function pointed to by compare, which is called with 2 arguments that point to the objects being compared. The comparison function must return an integer less than, equal to, or greater than 0 if the first argument is considered to be respectively less than, equal to, or greater than the second. Right. Some members can go for order in the sorted array is undefined. Q sort reverse. Identical to Q sort, so comparison function compare. That's the third argument. That's the comparison function via R. This is where the comparison function doesn't reach the global variable which passes through arbitrary arguments. It is therefore no actions. And safe using threads. Oh, to compare C strings. That's what we can call compare. Yeah, I'd say so, yeah, best do it another day. What's the problem here then? Oh, it's just Q size, yeah. That guy. It's complicated to use your own comparison func. Right. Yeah, I think I will leave that to Mark. Oh wow, I stopped streaming, did I? 21:40, that was a few minutes ago, so... Apparently I've been up for that long. Drop frames has been 0. Don't know if you guys spotted anything untoward. Holding for music. Okay, so this is the last track, 5 minutes 50. So let's go on to the end of this soundtrack. It didn't stop. It's alright, okay. Just leave it. Cool. Alright, well, let's go over what we've done today then. We have successfully written this string to int thing without much problem at all. In fact, I wrote it in line first and then pulled it out into this function. Just seeing if there could be any possible optimizations on this. Where's the -48? Oh, it's this. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that I actually learned. If you're taking away capture 0. Returning result. And then we did this stuff is all very similar. Probably identical to what I've done before. This was testing my ability to turn this string into an int. I initialize this array, mallocing it. Have I done what I said? I think we need to convert the strings to ints, which is what we have done. Populate an array with these resulting ints. So yeah, I kind of did that. Oh, I did that, didn't I? Did it in the same go. Populate this array here, with the result of converting these strings to ints. Right, and then sort of, so yeah, I just did what I expected to have to do. That's kind of cool. Power, I think. Should I look at these? I guess maybe for an array of n random elements of size bytes each, and returns a point to the author's move. The array is set to 0. That's kind of interesting. So instead of doing a malloc there, could I just do that? No. Implicit declaration of function cmalloc. Blimey, didn't expect that to blow up quite like that. What's the difference? Oh, I need to pass size to n. What was it saying again? An array of n elements of size bytes each. guess that I can't know what that is. Maybe. Okay, use Calloc. Okay. Interesting. It's just that, isn't it? I'm guessing. C minus 1. Oh. Hello. Yeah. Interesting declaration of function. What am I missing here? Galaxy minus 1. Calloc. Sorry. Cool. Just check this builds one last time in the notes. It does. It's kind of interesting. 116. Yeah, of course this only actually supports ASCII, doesn't it? So I'd need something a bit cooler to communicate. But anyway, I think that's about it, guys. Got no idea what I'm going to try and do tomorrow. Maybe we could think about trying to sort characters. So like if I was to pass all this kind of stuff, maybe I could get it to check what they are, like check if they're out of the 48, or check if they're out of the, the 0 to 9 range, and if they are, then treat them differently. Maybe I could do that. But we'll see. We will see what we will see. So yes, thank you again. Thanks for your help again in so far. That was fantastic. Lexical graphical sort will be interesting. Okay, that's it. Sorted. We'll try and do that. Lexical graphical sort. That is what we'll do tomorrow. Or that is what we'll start to do tomorrow. So yeah, thank you again. And see you tomorrow. Goodbye.